Okay, so I was just sitting here looking at the amount of trades I took. So of my FPS thing, I took like 232 trades in the previous year. On the Exness, I took 311 trades on the year, and as you can see, there's the profit. But like as I was taking those trades, I was thinking, I was like, okay, cool. So this means I took about 500 and something trades this year to make me profitable. I've been trading for 7 years. Then I started counting. I was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So about 3,500 and something trades. That's how many trades it took me to become profitable. And I was like, you know what? Let me shoot a video sharing 6 lessons that I learned so that you don't have to make those mistakes, so that you can just learn those lessons through me. So this is the video that you're watching. But let me introduce myself first. Name LJ. Been trading for 7 years. Previous years, the first year I became profitable. Those are the stats that I was showing. But with that being said, let's just jump straight into the video. Lesson number 1 is that you don't have to tell everyone you don't have to tell everyone that you know that you're trading. If anything, I want you to tell people that trade that you're trading. You understand? Because what that does is that if you're telling me about trading, I understand what you're talking about. But if you're telling your sister who's not trading, she don't get you. Like, that conversation about trading is pretty much not fruitful, So that would be like lesson number 1, is that don't tell everyone that you're trading. Only tell the people that matter, but like the people that matter within the trading context that you're trading. Lesson number 2 is that it's probably gonna take longer than you expect it to take, but because the way I would like to think is like, I'm here, I've been trading for 7 years. It took me 7 years to become profitable. Imagine you telling me at 17 and you're like, hey, it's gonna take you 7 years to become profitable. I don't think I would have started. So I would say, don't give yourself a time limit, because I think that's like the number 1 reason why people quit. People quit trading because they gave themselves a year and they're not profitable in a year, and they're like, you know what, I'm out of here, and it makes sense. Why wouldn't you? But for me, I remember coming into this thing saying, if it takes me 10 years, if it takes me 11 years, if I'm at 40 and I'm still not profitable, I would still be doing this thing. Lesson number 3 is, don't follow them if they're not teaching you how to make the profits. If you have a trading hero, a trading mentor, if your mentor is flexing on you consistently but like not showing you how to make the profits, please tell me, why are we following them then? Why are we following them? Because I used to follow them, but I just said, I'm like, man, I actually don't know how you're making this, and if you want me to know, you want me to pay you, I was like, nah, I'm good. Follow people like ICT, because ICT is they teach you the mechanisms behind the profits. That's like lesson number 3. Lesson number 4 is more of a question, right? So what is that one thing that you do every day? Yeah, that one thing that you do every day, but every time you do it every day, the feedback you get from it is like negative, but you still keep on doing it, and if your answer was like trading, I want to just say, hey, you're putting in your hours, because this trading thing is irrational in the beginning. It doesn't make sense. Because like, what do you mean that I bought this trading course and I still don't know how to become profitable? What do you mean I paid this guy to give me signals but I'm still not profitable? You know what I'm saying? What do you mean I bought the foreign account but then somehow lost the foreign account? But that's the thing. Those are lessons. Every irrational decision, you're learning from it. Like, okay, next time when you buy the foreign account, okay, let me make strict rules on my foreign account. There's no need for me to buy signals. Let me become my own signal provider. Why would I buy courses when YouTube has so many free courses? So it's like every loss taken is like a lesson learned. But lesson number 5 is more of the story. I remember once upon a time telling a friend about like my trading. He traded as well. I was like, hey man, I took a loss again. And he said a comment that like really hit me, like it stuck with me. He was like, man, LJ, every time you buy, I should sell, because I know you're gonna hit stop loss and it's just gonna become a profit for me. And like the whole joke of the whole thing was that that's how bad I was at trading, that like you could use my stop losses as you take profits, and I just like remember going home and being like, damn, that's tough, that's mean, bro, but then I also remember going, you know what, nah, I'm gonna stay in this game. I'm gonna watch every single video, any content related, until I figure it out. And that's how I got out of the mentality of like one strategy for life type of situation. It was like, no, I can't do the one strategy for life if the current strategy that I'm trading is like giving me this type of feedback. So my mentality became, let me find the profitable strategy first, then commit to it. You know what I'm saying? And I would give like every strategy its fair chance. Like I wouldn't just hop week to week. No, I would say like, okay, I'm trading ICT concepts. Okay, it's a bit profitable. Give it one more month. Okay, cool. Now let me put it to the side. Find another strategy. Give it, its fair time. And be like, okay, you're looking profitable. Give it another 2 months. Oh, okay, you're looking profitable. Then that's how I found the current strategy that I've been trading for like more than a year now. So the lesson is like, explore, because you don't know. The reason you're not profitable is because like, how easy, Joe? Like you don't have the information of the strategy that works for you type of situation. And lesson number 6, and the final lesson, that it is okay. It is okay for your strategy to be simple. Your strategy doesn't have to be like mathematics. You don't have to be like taking 20 minutes to like analyze a chart type of situation. If you really want to see like how simple my trading strategy is, watch this video, because this video is the strategy that I'm trading, the strategy that made me profitable.